Let's meet your home team. Starting at power forward, 6'7" inches, number 25, Mr. the big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 45, Percy. At the end of the position, standing 6'5", number 33, Nelson English. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6" number 10, Starting at the other guard, standing 6'2", number
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Reed, and it's Highsmith in at the 1 spot. They've got Young, and it's Dennis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only feel rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Given the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to York. Outside, Reed. Lock at 6. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Stolen by Reed. Oh, and here comes Reed all alone. Pass to Cornette. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Noel. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lets it go from 14. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Young with the steal.
Away team foul. Cornette. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. And you take a look at this home team, they're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
When you look at this visiting team, they got to be the top pick to win the title. To be ranked number 1 at this late stage of the season, it shows you they've got plenty left in the tank come postseason.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And so just over a minute and a half play. Looking to end the run. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they earn the green light every time they touch the ball.
Pass to Reed to the left side wing. Beyond the arc. And Cornette gets it to go.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Back to Young. Now English. Now it's Noel in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Highsmith. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Highsmith's got 6 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Here's Cornette. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young pass to Dennis.
Away team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on.
English looking around. Here's Mitchell. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And Reed has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. Sitting directly below them, just one spot down. Pass to Dennis. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Gary. Gary's it from three-point range.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Highsmith shot is off. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9. To score. Walker finds Reed. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Mitchell passes to Young. Three-pointers off the mark. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Branham. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
Mitchell outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to English. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Quite well in these early minutes, 55% to the wing right side. One thing we see sometimes, players asking to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. You know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Young outside, over to the wing, launches a three, drills the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Branham. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game, and really deep three that time. Branham's got 6.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's a 10-point game. 1:02 left in the first. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. Young outside. Three-pointer. Houston with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Here's Young from the arc, and the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Here's Highsmith. 9 points in the game so far. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He gets that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
Here's Gary. Branham pulls it in.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Houston gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning from the flank.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Up by 15. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
They've got McCaw. English is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Ellis, and it's Foster in at the 2 spot. Mitchell finds Ellis. From the arc. The shot off that time.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Booker out there at West. Then it's Fleming. And it's Branham in at the 1. English is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Foster. Then it's Ellis, and it's McCaw in at the center position. The visitors with the ball. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. From deep three-point land, Branham can't get it to go. Being at 50% in a decent group. Ellis rejected by Booker. Pushing it up. He dips the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to McCaw. Over Booker. Branham pulls it in. Branham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Booker.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Ellis surveying the D. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well.
You know, it's been interesting to see both clubs really clamping down with their pressure on the ball defensively. I mean, forcing turnovers and then getting out in transition to score.
Now here's West. Still scoreless. McCaw grabs the miss. Ellis on top. Pass to McCaw. Back to Ellis. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper. Ellis has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Branham from deep three-point territory. English pulls it in.
He's pulled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Foster passes to McCaw. They double him with Booker. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Foster. Shot clock at 6. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Fires from way outside. And he stays with it. Branham, the pass to Fleming. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Foster. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to McCaw. Over Booker. No good from McCaw.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Fleming. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And Cornette gets it to go.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage. And in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25'2", I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Kawhi, distance three is big. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Highsmith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time. And time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Pass to Noel. Young in the corner. Good on the triple. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Here's Branham. 6 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Shots good by Noel. Noel's got his second basket of the game.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Branham. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only one of 5 this quarter.
Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Young outside. Pass to McCaw. Now Noel. 4 on the clock. Here's the screen. Here. Fires the three. Booker holds it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And they pin it back. Here's Branham. From deep three-point territory. He got it! Wow!
Let it fly. Why not?
Confidence 50% from the field so far. Here's Young. Here's to Noel. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted.
Oh, he got it! Way outside!
Dialed in.
46% on their attempts in the second quarter. Outside, English. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Puts up a deep three. Cornette, second shot opportunity.
Second personal foul.
Mitchell, he's just in for English. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
.132 left in the first half of the game. And it's blocked.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Reed gets the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. Here's Dennis. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Young, trying to end the drought. And York pulls it down. York's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets it to go. Reed's got 20.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Now, here is Young. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Dennis. And a miss there on the triple.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Gary, guarded by Reed. Now it's Noel in the corner. Traps in the tray. Noel's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pretty well at 46% from the floor. They've got Reed, and it's Cornet in at the small forward. Outside, Reed. Cornet passes to Booker. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Dennis. Young left side. Here's Noel. No good on the triple.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that. Wide open three.
Reed gets the bucket.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Pass to Dennis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Highsmith's shot is good.
3 points.
Highsmith's got 5 3-pointers and 7 attempts. Extremely accurate tonight. Young, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Young's got 17.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Reed. Knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Young outside. Gary, guarded by Reed. Here's Gary. And York pulls it down. York's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Reed. And he makes good on the layup. Reed's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Here's Gary, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Shot left block. And York pulls it down. York's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Highsmith. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Gary. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And Young kicks to English. Here's Gary. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 20.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Highsmith, defended by Young. Highsmith's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to Dennis. Young for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 20 points.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Highsmith's shot is off. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And he jams it with authority.
This is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Launches it. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Count it good.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Gary. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Outside, Reed. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Cornette's got 11. Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. English draws the double. Here. Young outside. A 3 ball. Booker pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Reed gets the bucket.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
English outside. Pass to Dennis. Yes, that goes in. He's got 6.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
An incredible 64% from the field in this game. Fires from way outside.
And checking out the numbers for Young. This past month, he's really set himself apart. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery from deep three-point territory. McCaw grabs the miss. Being a stellar 60% since the halftime break. The 10-footer. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Highsmith's shot is off. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. English passes to Mitchell. A good finish in the rack off the slip feed.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Doing it quite well in this third quarter. 53% on the offensive roll. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Ellis is checked in for Young. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Highsmith the pass to Booker. Fires from way outside. Branham can't get it to go.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And this has been a company of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep three-point territory. Highsmith's shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Pass to Noel. A three-pointer, no good. Down low, here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand. And he's the one doing the slam.
Agree, he is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Mitchell. Foster is out there with McCaw. And it's Noel at the power forward position. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Jim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still... Wow!
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Shot from the low block. Doesn't go for him. The ball really well in this game. 58%. A shot by Fleming, no good. Being at 51%. Really solid. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Gone 1 of 3 to the field to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Pass to Noel. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. stripped it away. One-on-one fast break. Branham can't get it to go.
And I wouldn't put it past the guys to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Pass to Mitchell. Now Foster. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Being one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. From downtown, doesn't get it to drop for him.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Noel, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Noel's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Branham can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Dennis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
Left block shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Fires from way outside. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He has 35.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Branham can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. And York pulls it down. York's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. From deep three-point territory, Branham can't get it to go. It's been a very successful stretch for him.
I mean, you are so right. This is quite a run they're on.
Shots good by Noel.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Noel's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Shoots it. And it's Foster missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
Here's Gary. Branham pulls it in. Branham's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he makes that one count. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
So both teams making some changes here. Foster against Reed. English with a screen on Reed. Young! He drills the 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate, the work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Away team foul. Your first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Foster. English draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Heisman. The long three. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. 13 feet away. Can't get it. And respectable 47% from the field in this one. Does not go in. And 51% from the field. They'll take it. Young outside. Here's Dennis. And it's on.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
The shot is on. Way great. They're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
From way back. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. From long range. Doesn't get that one. 42% in this final quarter. Young puts it right back up and in.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now there's no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
To tie it up. And that one is good.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And it's going to go the other way. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So they foul intentionally. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
And let's see what they draw up.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
That's the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
You have to be smart here that they're successful. The foul has got to happen quickly. Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Team is in the at the line for two. Boston.
first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. Puts up a deep three. That shot, no good. We're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. It falls!
And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was